ती युट्यूबची लिंक पाठवली तुम्हाला, लाईव्ह करून टाकलं मी. हां, हो, चल. हो 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 हो, चालेल चालेल चालेल. हो, अजून आहे 20 मिनिटं आपल्याला. हो हो, पाहिलं ना. हो, ठीक आहे ना. हो 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 हो, बिलकुल. हो हो, चल. हॅलो. हो, एक मिनिट मी करतो. Hello.
So is Jagdish there? Hello.
मुझे तो मैं बोलते हैं क्लासेस है तो
Sir.
एनआईटी ग्रुप पर ऑनलाइन क्लासेस हाय
Hello. Hello. Jagdish sir is there? Hello.
हेलो
Hello. Jagdish sir.
यस मैम यस
Sir, is this audio clear or should I use without?
yeah
Without
audio
ear-
is clear not an issue yeah
Which audio is more clear, with earphones or without earphones?
with earphones
With earphones?
yeah.
Okay.
yeah
Now, is this one is better?
yes ma'am
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Good morning, madam. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, am I audible, madam?
Yes,
Amol
sir.
here. Yeah.
Yes,
Good
sir.
morning.
Good morning.
So
Good
we
morning.
will, we will wait for some time and then 11:30 we can start.
We will start. You're right,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Right.
Yes, ma'am. Acha, the control is with because I have made him host. No? I'll ask Jagdish. Yeah. I'll.
हेलो
हाँ त्यांना unmute कराल मॅडम.
केलं ना
रोजिना मॅडमला.
हां केलं
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Yeah. Thank you. I just wanted to wish good morning to all the 28, 29 people, including us. Good morning, everyone. We are going to just begin in at 11:30. At
Yeah.
11:30. So hold on.
Yes. Meanwhile, it will be a request to all the participants, to keep their microphone on mute position, and whatever questions are there, we'll be taking up at the end of this particular webinar session. So you can type in the chat box, and few of them we can take it on one-on-one basis.
Three.
Right. Okay.
We'll just wait for a couple of minutes, ma'am, and then we will start.
Sure, sir. Sure, sure. Definitely.
Nitish sir,
Yes, sir.
I think we can start and then you can lead the people in. You can make
Exactly. That's right. Yeah.
Can we start?
Yes, sir.
Very good morning to one and all who are, live on this particular conversation, that is CONFAB with the Achievers. So on a very fine Wednesday morning, we are here amidst the lockdown period. I mean, everything has been locked down, but our desires to, learn, explore the things that have not been locked down. And in fact, we are coming up very strong on this particular front when we, you know, on behalf of Nagpur Institute of Technology and Koshish Foundation, I welcome all the participants for this particular webinar series. Under the Koshish Learning Series, Koshish Foundation and NIT, we have started up this particular, webinar series. So about the Koshish Foundation, the main focus of Koshish Foundation is on education and the women empowerment. These are the two most important aspects, social aspects, I'll say, of today's world. So today we have with us an eminent veteran and the achiever, Dr. Rozina Rana. Welcome you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
So I'd like to introduce today's guest. Dr. Rozina Rana is a director of Step Up Counseling Center. She is an international influencer, motivator, mentor, and a life coach. He has been awarded with Outstanding HR Trainer and Counselor Award by Telangana Ministry of Higher Education. She's the first lady president of ICCI. She has got Nation Builder Award, and earlier she has flagged off the first 0-mile marathon. She has received Philanthropy Award at the hands of then Union Minister for Zoya Rana Foundation. He has interviewed many celebrities and distinguished speakers, including Sushmita Banerjee, Ilahe Hitullah, Ketan Bhagat, Nandita Ompuri, and the list goes on. He is actively associated with international social leadership project, that is Global Encounters. He was the first guest speaker on the Rising Entrepreneurs, that is a coffee conversation chat show. It is indeed an honor, ma'am, to have you with us on an important topic, which is the need of the time, that is mantras for successful career pathway and the mental health. Now, amidst this lockdown period, I mean, the importance, is well known for these particular two aspects, that is the successful career pathway and the mental health. And we have observed that, many people are afraid to talk about, the mental health. Although, the stress is given on the physical fitness and all that, but I think equal importance is on mental health also. So it will be, a very good, interesting, experience to listen, because although you are, we are amidst the lockdown period, but you can share with us, your views and your thoughts on this important topic. I'll request you to please proceed.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, Principal Sir, Jagdish Sir, for really helping me with come on this platform and talk to so many students. There are many students here, around 160, and plus there are many on YouTube channel. So I'm so happy to reach out to every one of you today, and very good morning to everyone. Sir, if we can just have my video for some time. All right, great. So, oh my God, I just love all the faces on the screen that I see. Oh my God, what a vibrancy on my screen right now with all the young people. So many young people I'm seeing, and you give me energy. You give me all the energy that I need. So, though we are into lockdown, but we are connected through the media. So, thanks, all the thanks to the media that we are talking to each other today. And it's a lovely morning. And when I say good morning, I remember one of my students. I'll just begin with the session because we are already on time now. So this interviews were going on, campus interviews, and it was 7:30 in the evening. With every good morning, I remember this incident, and I thought this is the very good beginning for all of you today here. So this guy at 7:30 in the evening was entering an interview room. And as everybody is taught that as soon as you enter the interview room, you should wish good morning. Now, when the student entered inside, he said good morning, and the interviewer said it's 7:30 in the evening, and you are wishing good morning. And he got nervous, and he said, "I'm sorry, sir," and he fumbled. And there were interviews going on. So this happened in one chamber, and in the other chamber, the same thing happened. The student went inside, as taught to him. He just went inside and said good morning. And again, the interviewer said that is it good morning? It's 7:30 in the evening. And the student said, "Sir, the AC is on. The atmosphere is so good inside. I can see there's a lot of freshness on your face, and you look so positive and vibrant that I felt this is good morning." Okay, that's the background music. That's the background music. In our life, there is always some background music going on, and this is also one of the music there.
Yes.
So,
just a second, ma'am. I'll request all the participants to keep their microphones on mute position, and whichever question you wish to ask at the end of this particular webinar, you can type in the chat section. Okay, that's fine. Please, ma'am.
end of the session, I'll be taking your questions. So I'm going to request sir to please share the PPT. And so just the good morning gives you a lot of energy, and it's right in the morning. Itne sare webinars, there are so many there's tsunami of webinars going on. And I'm so glad that you are with me today, 170 people with me today. I'm so happy to have you all. And let me tell you, you guys are leaders. You are achievers. And therefore you are here. You had a choice of maybe sleeping, chatting, WhatsApping, Googling, Netflixing, but you decided to come on this webinar because you believe in self-growth. And this is the perfect day for you all because we are going to enjoy this session. Sir, if you can share the PPT.
Just wait.
And if I can, if I'll be able to change the slides, and that will be good. But otherwise, I'll tell you.
Madam, you can share. You can share from your sides.
Right, sir. Okay, so should I share? Okay, guys, just hold on for a minute. Sorry for this, but then I'll have to, share the screen.
Yeah.
Sorry, just a few minutes. Okay, so we are here now. Can you all see the screen? So if one of sir, Jagdish sir, the screen is visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. So we are going to talk about 4 points today, 4-point agenda. Very easy, very simple, very important in life. Number 1, passion. Number 2, past. Number 3, personal power. Number 4, action. These are the 4 points, and I'll keep repeating these 4 points so that you have the entire connection. And I want you to completely download the entire thing in your heads. If I have a question now, what is your dream? What is your dream career? What is your passion? And one more question. Is everything the same? Your dream, your career, your passion. Is all this same? It's a question. Okay, let me talk about some of my students. So there are students who tried to make their dream as their career and then went on to make them as their passion. So I am going to talk about Vishal Bagul first. Now this chap is from Nagpur, from Priyadarshini, and he was interested in piano, just playing piano, but he was into engineering college. You know what he did? He pursued his passion. He went on making a studio at home. Then he went on making his own band. Then he went on doing lot of programs, and then YouTube channel. And then on YouTube, he was awarded the Silver Award. And this particular image is particularly very close to me, because if you can see in this image, he is flashing his awards and he's thanking some people, and he's thanking his parents. So this is so important, so important. If you can see that the award is in with their parents. So these people are very important in our life, and these people, they love us, and we need to love them back. And towards the end, I'm going to give you some homework for this. So it's important to have parents, it's important to have mentors in life. But Vishal Bagul, he is made his career into playing a piano. Lopamudra Raut, again, sorry, engineering and into fashion, into beauty pageant. Now, Lopamudra also joined engineering college. She was from other college, Raisoni College, but she went on to become a beauty pageant and made a name for herself. Now, again, this is an offbeat career, doing engineering and getting into fashion industry. Vishnu Manohar, we all know him, and he broke so many records. He, in fact, made a career out of just cooking. Just cooking. Now, these people are the ones who have made their passion, their dream into their careers, and they are loving them. And they are making it a big and huge thing, huge thing. They are celebrities. Tejas Devaskar, again, one of my favorite students. Tejas Devaskar, architecture, doing architecture, and went on to make the first movie, Marathi movie of Madhuri Dixit, the Bucket List, if you all know. All right, so he's the director of the film. Now he broke this record of Marathi movies getting Madhuri Dixit in here. Now imagine somebody who is going to college every day, Vishal Bagul, Tejas, everybody going to college just like you people, and but having a dream inside, having a passion of doing something different, and then went on to make that passion into their profession. Shrikant Bola. Now, this name, I want all of you to remember Shrikant Bola. Let me tell you a little bit about this guy. He comes from a very small village of Andhra Pradesh, and he is blind, but very intelligent and sharp person. Now, when he was in 10th standard, 11th standard, the schools and colleges were not ready to take him. They said, you are blind and you cannot kind of enter into our schools because you need a different set of instructions and everything, and because you are visually challenged. Now Shrikant was heartbroken. But it so happened that APJ Abdul Kalam, if you see his picture, he visited this small place and he was talking to students, and he spotted Shrikant, and he saw that spark and energy in him, and he sponsored him. And Shrikant went to MIT. MIT where? USA, Massachusetts Institute. Now, if you can see the picture, that's of MIT, the other picture. So he is wearing all like in blazer and very professional look, and he went there and he was he did his education in MIT, and now today, as you can read it, he is India's known industrialist. He has his own company, and he is the first international blind student, and he did a lot of research in MIT. He made a record for himself, coming from a very small place from Andhra Pradesh. Now imagine, he had no money, his parents had no money, the schools were not taking him, he didn't know what to do, and then he went to MIT, and then what happened, and what is his dream? And there are many awards. If you go to Google and search Shrikant Bola, you will see he has received a lot of awards, and his dream is to become first blind president of India. And that's Shrikant Bola. And see what he's doing. I'll ask again, what is your dream? What is your career? What is your passion? And now today you will think again, after looking at all the examples that I gave, that you will think कि यार मेरा dream तो कुछ था, and my passion is somewhere and my career is somewhere else. But you think again and think what you can do. It's important to be passionate about what you do. It's very, very important. We'll of course talk about a little bit mental health, a little bit of what is required to be successful. First being passion. Wow. So what, we all know this guy, right? Jack Ma, Alibaba. And what does he say? Most people, they have fancy ideas in the evening, but when they wake up in the morning, they go back to the same job. We have to do something different. People, when we sleep at night, then we get into, the dream world. Of course, there are dream girls and dream work as well. So many people get dream girls, and we'll talk about that too. But dream work also is there in our head, and we think that, okay, tomorrow morning I'll get up and do this and that, and I want to achieve and go there. So all these good ideas are there in the evening, late nights, when you sleep, and then you go to sleep. But next morning when you get up, you just take your bag, go to college, same old thing. And your dream and your passion is just gone with the wind, right? कुछ लोग जिंदगी के ऐसे सफर में है, दिन रात चलते हैं पर घर के घर में है. So we are making efforts, we are morning till night, we are doing certain things, but our passion is somewhere and we are doing something else. And when we get into our work of world, and we plan how to go there, we have a career path. And if you see the career path, what is your plan? You will take a bike, a cycle, a car, and just go there straight, and you will land there. But actually what happens? When you start moving, when you start going, what you see? The universe has a different plan altogether. So first of all, the road is not straight. And the minute little journey you achieve, and then you stumble, and then you have to have a lot of strength to get up and then go ahead. And then again, when you go ahead, you see that probably the vehicle you have will not be useful, and then you have to maybe walk. And then again you come on a peak, and then when you see there is some other vehicle, you need it, and then again you go back, and then you have to climb up, and then you can see there are different things required at different point of time. So when you say that, okay, I've started and it's going to be like, okay, cakewalk, it's not going to be like that. You will need a lot of skills, a lot of attitudinal shift, a lot of things in your kitty, in your baggage to really go through this entire journey. Now, this slide is very, very important. I'm going to talk about a story. We are there with our passions and dreams, and what's going wrong? So this guy, this little ape, this little monkey, our friend today, is going to tell us what's going wrong. So this story is about a monkey, and there was a monkey catcher, and he wanted to catch the monkey. And monkey, as you know, it's very difficult. He's like so energetic and jumping all over. Now what happened? He decided to do something. He knew that monkeys, they love bananas. He took a jar, he put a banana inside, and then he just waited there. He had to do nothing. He just had to just sit there quietly behind the tree. And the monkey came down. He saw that the man is not around. He came down. He took the banana. It was a glass jar. He could see the banana. He got down the tree. Important, listen every sentence. He got down the tree and he saw the banana, and he started taking the banana. And you know what happened? He got stuck up. He got stuck up in this. And it was easy for the monkey catcher to catch him. And that day he caught many monkeys with this simple strategy. Think about it, friends. Think about it. What is the banana which is holding you there? See, it was very easy for monkey to just leave the banana and set himself free. set himself free. But he was so stuck up with the banana that he lost his life. He lost his freedom. He lost his freedom. Why? Because he was holding on to banana. He was just holding on to banana. Now think, what is that banana in your life which is in the way of your freedom, your success, your growth, your between your passion and what you want to, where you want to go in life. Think about it. I will give you 15 seconds to think about it. What is that banana in your life which is putting you down? So it can be anything. It can be as simple as Netflix. It can be as simple as, it's not simple though. Netflix is not simple. It can be WhatsApp. It can be, and I would invite you to write on the chat box, what is that thing you think, those who want to share, I think it will be a very, very good thing to put it on the chat box. What do you think is the banana in your life? Is it Netflix? It is like eating and sleeping and then repeat it, or it is your negative thoughts, or it is your past, or it is anxiety, or it is maybe past failures, which you are still sticking on to and losing your freedom, your growth. So what is that thing which is actually stopping you? Okay, YouTube and sleep. Okay, money. All right. Okay, can I have some more responses? Overthinking. I love that answer. Negative thought, overthinking. There are many, many students whom I am talking to for overthinking. Career. See, overthinking is one thing. I'll take there. Overthinking. This is a norm, a common thing for everybody. But I will, as we go on, I will talk more about it. Thank you. Passion. Okay, passion is not holding you. Banana cannot be passion. It is your negative thoughts. It's your something that you are holding on. Something that, I will give you one clue. Something where you are wasting your time. When you feel I'm wasting my time, that's exactly your banana. You have 24 hours, you need to do X number of things. If you think you're not able to achieve and you're wasting your time, that's exactly your laziness. Very good. Somebody saying laziness. I really love that answer. And I love your honesty. Let me tell you, I love your honesty when you say laziness. This is the very first step for change to happen. Understand what is going wrong. And you are losing your freedom, your reward, your freedom, your growth, your progress, your touching the sky. So you all have the potential. I believe that youth today or earlier, any time point of time, young people are the people. India is youngest country, right? You have the energy, you have the power, you have the ideas, you have the creativity. You can achieve what you want to achieve, but only condition is you have to leave that banana. Leave that banana which is there with you. And you know very well, there are so many people who are writing here that this is what is stopping me. Okay, guys, you know it. Fear, yeah, disturbance and WhatsApp. Yes, disturbance, WhatsApp. Social media has its advantages and also disadvantages. See, knife is knife. Yeah, whether knife is good or bad, we cannot say. If a doctor is using, he'll save life. If a thief is using, he may take a life. Social media is social media. We have to use it meticulously, intelligently. Expectation, fear. Lovely guys. Now you know what is the banana which is stopping you. I'll tell you how you can set yourself free and achieve what you want to achieve. Okay, so here you go. When you're holding on to, see, there are all the bananas there down. When a million things can bring you down, find one reason to keep you up. One reason to keep you up. Hold on to those things. Hold on to your passions and say that, yes, I want to do it. We have seen Vishal Bagul. These are regular students, right? These people are around us. There are so many role models around us. You don't have to, of course, talk about Ambani's and Sachin Tendulkar, maybe all these people. Yes, Malala and all these people. But there are role models around us. Hum dekhte hai. We see them every day. So go for it. Look, see what they are doing. Very simple. See what they are doing. Sometimes a banana could be the failed relationship. So I'll just go back to banana once again. It is like there are students who I'm counseling for failed relationship. People are just stuck up there. There are two important things in life. One is like at the age that students are in. One is Naukri and other is Chokri. Yeah. Totally. I am sold out for that thought. I'm totally with you for that. And these two things are important in life. There are good things of having a girlfriend and a boyfriend, and there is some little things that you really need to take care in relationships. So sometimes people, a failed relationship is gone, it's past, but people are still into it. They are sticking on to that relationship. The thoughts. So we need to actually get away from those things, help ourselves, heal yourself. There's one more banana that I'll talk about, and that is I am not good. The negative thought. I don't look good. Broken heart. Yes, somebody already mentioned, which I saw just now. All right. So somebody is saying that I don't look good. This is one big roadblock, I would say. I don't look good. I am not good enough. I don't know how to. Now, this is again a very big roadblock. We need to get out of all these roadblocks and set ourselves free. Leave it. Otherwise, we'll be stuck up there. And hold on to something. Hold on to your passion. Hold on to your dreams and move ahead. I'll talk a little bit about mental health here. We are born the way we are born. What we make out of it is entirely up to us. All right. So stop blaming people here and there, everywhere. It's you who can make the difference. About mental health, I want to tell a little bit that in case, there are many people who are into stress, anxiety, fear, phobia. But if you think it's going beyond your control and it's not normal, then you need to consult a counselor or mentor. See, not necessarily you go to some counselor, not necessarily at home. Your parents, we shy away from going to our parents. Sit down with them, talk to them. They are there, they love you. The way they understand you, nobody else can. So either father or mother, whatever, or together, or maybe one, sit down with them. Otherwise, at home, there are like mamas, chachas, there are uncles, aunties, whatever, sometimes dada, dadi, whoever you feel like, just sit down. You just need to talk and vent out. Simple. It's just very simple. Vent out. When the steam is out, you'll be able to think clearly. So it's important. But at the point when you feel that it's beyond somebody who is in the family, who is your mentor, your teachers, beyond their capacity, maybe you need to consult a counselor and understand if there is a problem there and take a proper professional counseling. But by and large, let me tell you, don't overthink and don't overanalyze. Don't over diagnose yourself. Oh, mujhe to stress hai. I am going through depression. Now, depression is one word people just use it like this. Very like everyday thing. It is not. It has to have some conditions. So understand, people, your mental and physical health is extremely important for you to be successful in life. And sleep and eat and exercise. These three are the fundas that I want to give you today, the mantras that I want to give you today. Sleep, food, proper sleep, proper food, and exercise. These are extremely important. And if there is a problem, consult people, consult professional. Otherwise, by and large, you all are fine. Let me tell you, I'll give you this certificate. You are feeling like that because I'm depression. Yeah, pandemic is one thing. Anxiety is very natural at this time. Uncertainty about future is natural at this time. Many people losing jobs. All right, but there are many people getting jobs also. Think about it. There are many people who are getting jobs at this point of time because they are progressing, because they are doing new things. On YouTube, we see it is flooded. Yeah, so there is somebody who is just talking about pets. So different pets. And he's making a lot of followers and money finally out of it. So there are so many things that you can sit at home and do. Don't make this pandemic an excuse again. We are learning new things. See, this is a new situation where everybody is learning. Nobody thought that this is going to happen. When 2020 started, nobody thought this was going to happen. It happened. And first week, people understood that it's going to go out of proportion. Then you cannot just sit down and say, oh, because it is pandemic, I'm not doing anything. There are like hundreds of people who are doing hundreds of things. So don't let your parents, stop blaming your parents, stop blaming your teachers, stop blaming pandemic, your environment. Shrikant Bola came from a very poor family in a very small place. And he went to MIT and now he's a businessman. So understand one thing, with so many awards, yeah. So understand one thing, nothing can be an excuse for you. If it is your health, physical health, take care of it. Check your all your sugar levels and everything, blood levels and anemic or anything, and then say that, okay, I'm fine and fit and I'm good. Period. Now I have to move on. All right. Move on from your past. There are many people who tried some point of time, and you know what happened? People said, oh, you failed. They failed 1 or 2 or 3 times, and tell me one successful person who never failed. So people who fail, failing is a natural phenomena. It is important, rather, I would say. It is very, very important. So what happened in past, you had all the energy, you had all the creativity, all the ideas, you started doing things and you failed. And people said, oh, Charlo, all those 4 people met you and they said, what are you doing? You failed. Don't even do it again. And you believed them. You believed them and you stopped doing things. Right? And you stopped experimenting. You stopped all your creative ideas. You had your passion, your ideas, and they were sitting on your lap. And you saw that there are many people who took the same idea, who also had the same idea, and they went ahead in life. I want you to type yes if you have experienced something like this, that you had an idea and you saw that somebody else also had that idea and he took action and he went forward, and you were just sitting there with the idea and thinking with a lot of doubts there. So if at all you have met somebody or you have experienced yourself this, just type yes there. Okay, yes, there are people who have experienced this. So people, you have idea, you have creativity, have confidence, and then go for it, take action. All right, so past, I was talking about past. Failures just means you are not successful yet, simple. And failures are integral part of becoming successful. Edmund Hillary, when he went to climb Mount Everest, twice he could not do it. He came back, he came down. And that small Edmund Hillary standing in front of Mount Everest and challenging Everest that I will come again and conquer you, because as a mountain you cannot grow, but as a human I can. We are human beings, right? So I can is the thing. So probably he learned how to, he built his physical strength, his mental strength, his ropes, shoes, techniques, and everything he put in place. And then third time he was able to climb it. So go for it, guys. In life, here is the good, here is the bad. Here's the bad in the good, and here's the good in the bad. And this is life. This is life. Nobody in life is purely good or purely bad. So hold on to your passion. Let your past go. You cannot carry it all the time. If you carry, you see there are so many things down. That fellow who is trying to fly, there's fear, there's doubt, there are people. Yes, somebody also mentioned in the chat box that there are friends. Friends are important in life. Let me tell you, friends are very, very important in life. Even girlfriend is. They are very important part. They help you. They understand you. They love you. They are there. They are there for you. They listen to you. You also need to listen to them, right? Whenever you feel very, very upset, just call a friend and you do it. And they are there to help you. But also understand that your passion is not compromised. Yeah, friends, like all night we are sitting with friends and watching Netflix 3 days in a week. So you have to think about it then. Yes, once in a week, once in 15 days, it's fine. So you have to decide how much. How much, it's up to you. But don't let this put you down. All right. Oh, this is a beautiful concept called Ikigai. Ikigai talks about what you love to do, what you are good at doing, what the world needs, and what is the thing that you will be paid for. This is a Japanese concept, which means a reason for being. This is a reason for you being. This is a reason why you want to get up early in the morning and get going. Right? So all of you do some research on what is Ikigai and how you can do that overlap of your passion, mission, vocation, and profession. These are the 4 words: what you love to do, what is required, what you are paid for, and what you are good at. When there's a good overlap of all these 4 things, that is the most happiest moment. And you enjoy your life the way Vishal Bagul is, like the way Tejas Devaskar is, right? The way Malala is, the way Sachin Tendulkar is, right? So understand Ikigai and try and do this matrix. You draw these circles and see what fits in where. And don't even worry about which career you pick in. So I gave you some examples. I did not give examples of engineers and doctors. These are conventional professions. There is an entire career webinar that I take. There are conventional professions, and people feel, parents sometimes feel, that we have to go into conventional careers to really be successful and have the respect in the society or money. But there are successful people in every career. You will see there are certain doctors who are probably earning less than some artists, some music directors, some actors, right? So understand what is your passion, what is your profession, what is your vocation, and what is your mission in life. This is extremely important. And don't let all this, past or self-pity. Self-pity is like a rocking chair. This is rocking chair. So rocking chair, you are putting a lot of efforts, you are moving, you are putting a lot of efforts, but you are not reaching anywhere. You are not reaching anywhere. You are still there only. Yeah. So so many thoughts, they are self-absorbed. So many people are just self-absorbed. They'll shut the door and they'll tell their parents, announce to their parents, do not disturb. All right. They are overthinkers. And they are into they'll shut down. Sometimes they are into self-pity. All right. So this is a rocking chair. Understand, self-doubt. Yeah, it's like a bulb. If there's a dust, you clean a little bit and you'll see the brightness. So doubt is just the dust on top of the bulb. But the dust will come again and again. So you'll have to keep cleaning those doubts around you. Let me talk about one student, Akash Malpani. He may be there on the session. Now, Akash, again, one of my favorite students. He was stuttering. Haklana jisko bolte hai. So he was not able to talk proper sentences, just 3 sentences also in one go. Right. And then he started coming to the workshops that I was taking in the college, and he started building his confidence. And then today he is taking a show. He has Akash Malpani show on Insta. Imagine a person who was I'm talking just 2 years down the line. So then he took a charge of his life in his hands. He took the power in his hands, self-power, and he went on doing things. He went on taking responsibilities in the college, and he became in charge for so many things. He went on talking and talking and talking, and today hosting a show. That's Akash Malpani. It's like it's inside you. You have to decide. Somebody who was stuttering and not able to talk 3 sentences in one go is now taking a show. Imagine. Let me also talk about one more student, Abhishek Das. Now, Abhishek Das again is a debater. He now passed, he's married now. But when he was in college, first year, when I was taking trainings for the students, he was very bright students, technically, non-technically. He was very good in his debate and competitions, and he used to win the prizes every time. And he used to participate in everything. He went to IIT to present his technical paper. So both ways he was good. So when he was going for his campus placement, and second year he had his girlfriend from the college, second year. And I'll also tell the name now because they are married. Pooja Pardi is the name. And Pooja and Abhishek were seeing each other. Now, when the placement happened, when the campuses came in the college, Abhishek did not get selected, and Pooja was just going for it. So he came to me and said, "Ma'am, please pray that Pooja should not get selected." I said, "Okay." And then 1 or 2 or 3 companies came, and third company when it came, and then they both got selected in that. So I said, "Abhishek, abhi to maza hai, ekdam you're happy that you both are going to go to the same office." He said, "No, Madam, no, we are going to go to different offices, different cities. We have to make our career. Once we are done with making our career, we have enough things secure for our future, we'll get married. All right. This is a sensible talk. It's good to have girlfriends. There's nothing wrong with that. It's good to have girls as friends, but also have your head in place, not just heart. Don't just think by heart, think, also use your head. Then they got married, and today they are in Pune, and they have a flat of their own. I mean, they are paying rent and they are living happily. So that's Abhishek Das, very, very energetic person and very active person. Similarly was Roshan Nagi and Preetam Chakravarti. Now, Roshan Nagi, if I talk about this guy, end of first year, he had a CV of 7 pages. Can you imagine how many pages? 7 pages CV, end of first year of his college life. He went to every competition. Okay, so somebody is saying Hindi language. I will use Hindi English mix. So Roshan Nagi, हर एक ऐसा competition था जिसमें वो जाता था. And Nagpur में any college, anywhere outside Nagpur also, he used to go for any competitions. Uska public speaking skills was super good and he used to participate in everything, every competition. And he said, end of first year, he came and said that, Madam, I have won something like 40-50,000 just the prize money. So whether you win or lose, you have to participate is the point that I'm bringing here. Roshan did not win in every competition. He just went for it. He got to know and he went for it. There are so many students who know that there are so many things happening in the campus itself, in their own campuses. There are things happening, but they just don't participate. Fear of failure, fear of people laughing, log kya kahenge, or maybe self-absorption, self-thoughts, overthinking. There's a share that I say, हम तो मशरूफ थे अपनी तन्हाइयों में, मुद्दतों के बाद किसी ने पुकारा है, कुछ देर के लिए ठहर के हम सोचने लगे क्या ये नाम हमारा है. So we are so much self-absorbed that we don't even know what is happening around our campus, right? So wake up, understand there are so many opportunities outside. Even in pandemic, I would say there are so many opportunities. Go to LinkedIn, go to Insta, even LinkedIn. First of all, LinkedIn, there are so many things. We are more on maybe TikTok. And of course, you can do a lot with TikTok as well. You have all the tools in your hand at home, in front of you, on your laptop and on your phone. How much are you making use of it? How much personal power is the third point that I'm going to talk about. So I spoke about the passion. Decide your passion, get yourself clear from your past, whatever negativity you have, get out of that overthinking mode, get out of perfection mode. जब मैं perfectly बात कर सकूंगा तब मैं जाऊंगा competition में. It is something like when I will be expert swimmer, I will go into the water. Is there any logic to this? Okay, so some students saying you are so good, दिल छू रहे हो आप, आपकी बात दिल छू रही है. Thank you so much for this feedback. Sorry, but I won't be reading all this feedback. I really love students and I know that they have a lot of energy. It's only a matter of action and understanding your personal power. Personal power that everybody you have it, and no reason can stop you. If you want to do something, there are 100 ways of doing it. If you don't want to, there are 100 excuses you will find. Whatever you look for, you will find those excuses. All right. So personal power, I was talking about, take charge, like Akash did, like Abhishek did, like Roshan did. Take it in your hand. You have it right there inside you. Say to yourself, I am ready. I am powerful. I'm unstoppable. Finish, period. I can do it. Don't sit on that rocking chair and just rock and don't reach anywhere. These 3 sentences, you need to make it in a page and make it bold and big. And if you have your phone, just take an image of this and write it big and bold and put it on your study table, on your laptop, wherever you want to, right? Where you can see every day. So I am ready. I'm ready to take charge. Don't just sit down and think. There are many years you have spent like this. So you have the power and you are unstoppable. You say to yourself, I'm unstoppable. So again, Jack Ma is saying, no matter how tough the chase is, we saw when you started एक straight line, हमने सोचा था कि हाँ ठीक से पहुंच जाएंगे, but we saw that there are many ups and downs there. So Jack Ma is saying, no matter how tough the chase is, you should always have the dream you saw on the first day. It will keep you motivated and rescue you. First day when we started, when we joined engineering, architecture, medical, whichever field that we were passionate about or we wanted to make our career, the very first day you thought, yes, I'm going to go to this college and make my life and make my parents proud. There are many students who come back and tell me that I want to make my parents proud. And I know all of you want to do that. What do they expect from you? Do they expect that you will get a lot of money and you will give them? No. They just expect that you become successful and happy in life. That is all. That is all. And they have provided you everything for that. So thank them. Okay. Think you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. So लोगों को लगता है कि मैं perfect हो जाऊंगा फिर मैं शुरू करूंगा. That thing will never happen. You cannot be a perfect swimmer and then go into the water. To become a perfect swimmer, you have to get into the water. All right. And you will suffocate, you will choke. But you keep doing it, keep doing it. And there are people who float on the water. Who are these people? These people are experts. They are experts. So things that were fearful, जिस चीज से आप डरते हो, उसको बार बार करोगे तो आप में इतना कॉन्फिडेंस आ जाएगा कि आप फ्लोट होगे. इट विल कम नेचुरली. आपका नेचर बन जाएगा वो. राइट. इफ यू डोंट गिव अप, Jack Ma is saying, don't give up. If you don't give up, you still have a chance to win. Giving up is great failure. अगर छोड़ दिया तो आप जो डर गया वो मर गया. Right? So you are out of the game. You are out of the game. And here the great man says, so listen to him. Take action. Take action. So there is one success mantra is action. If you don't remember this entire session, just remember action. Passion and action, rhyming words maybe. So this is my passion. This is my past which is pulling me down. This is my personal power and I want to take action. Period. Nothing can come in my way. I remember a story of Daksha when there was Bhuj में जब भूचाल आया था. Bhuj, we all remember, it was epicenter. यहाँ जब earthquake हुआ था, there are many people who lost their lives, their families, their business, everything. And there was a girl inside the debris and she was pulled out after 2 days. जो मलबे के नीचे एक लड़की थी उसको 2 दिन बाद बाहर निकाला गया और उसको निकालने के लिए उसका हाथ काटना पड़ा. जब वो बाहर आई and she was a painter, she was an artist and her right hand had to be cut off to get her out alive. और ये सारे earthquake में उसकी family भी वो घर के अंदर दब गई थी. She was all by herself. She was an artist. उसने उस वक्त शुरू किया left hand से paint करना. And then after 1 year, when Bill Clinton visited Bhuj to see how the rehabilitation has happened, this girl, very young girl, she had her exhibition put up there. She had her exhibition put up which Bill Clinton visited. Now think about it, think about the energy, think about the excuses that she could have made at that point of time. कि मेरा तो सब कुछ बर्बाद हो गया है, घर नहीं है, parents नहीं है. But she took charge. She got up. Even हाथ जो हाथ उसका passion था, जो हाथ में career था, passion था, mission था, that was lost. She got up, she used her second hand, left hand, and she again went on pursuing her passion. And she took action. And for action, I have something for you beautiful. There are 4 zones I'm going to talk about. We are sitting in comfort zone. If at all we are sitting in comfort zone, see what is happening. There's lack of confidence. We find excuses. We are affected by others' opinions. We need to jump out and go into fear zone. Go into fear zone, right? Sorry, in fear zone, we have lack of confidence. Yeah. So comfort zone is the best zone where we are very safe. We are in control. You need not do anything. You can just close the door and sleep, and you can be in self-pity, self-absorption, overthinking. That's comfort zone. Jump into fear zone. Fear zone, there will be lack of confidence. There will be excuses. There will be fear as well. There will be like you are affected by opinions. But still, that's better than being in comfort zone. Jump into learning zone. Deal with challenges, problems, acquire new skills. Acquire new skills. This is extremely important. Learning zone it is. And expand your comfort zone. From that small area, it is becoming big and big and big. And then you come to the growth zone. Find the purpose. Live your dream. Set your goals. Conquer your objectives. Have your passion. I started from passion first. Right? So this is how, remember again, this image, you will get it on Google. Google gives you a lot of inspiration. Jiska koi nahi hai, uska Google hai. So go there and you can be your own mentor. You can, and there are many students who are their own mentors. They are taking charge of their life. So you have to take a big leap. You have to take a big leap. You have to do something different. If you just swim on the top of it, it's not going to help. There are many people on the top. You have to do something very different and jump, take a big confident leap and go for it. And say to yourself, I'm unstoppable. And if you see Churchill, what he says, look at the Churchill, what he says. He says, how many times? Never, 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 never give up. Look at the problem. Look at the banana in the life. What is stopping you? Identify today. Today, identify what is your passion, what you want to make your career into, how you can bring passion in your career. If you're already into career, how you can bring passion in your career. All right. And then look at the banana. Everybody has some or the other thing which is actually stopping. And then look at that banana and then release yourself, free yourself. Right. And say never, never, never give up. And before I go for this last homework part, we are already on the time where we have to finish, and last questions I will take in just few minutes. The ladder of success, the ladder, the rock, see, it is a big huge rock and it's a big hill. If you can see in the image, you need to have your professionalism. Understand one thing, you are into a professional world. Any casual approach is not going to help you. You need to be flexible. You need to know how to network. You need to know how to talk to people. You need to know how to collaborate with people. Teamwork is the game, is the important thing. Resilience, flexibility. There are few things that I wrote here. It's very, very important. Being assertive. And you can go for it. Being professional. Time management is very important. Being punctual. So when I went to Malaysia, I saw that the guide in the bus was, we were taking city tour, and the bus tour, the guide said that, see, the Indians, they come late, and he was giving example of Indians, and I was feeling bad that he was giving example. But it was right, because in our group itself, there are few Indians who could not reach on time. And he told right in the beginning, if you miss the first station, first sightseeing thing, you can go to the second, and this is the time we'll be on the second, this is the time we'll be on the third. And when he was talking, I was feeling bad. But yes, time management is something that we all need to work on. Professionalism is like punctuality, right? So he said, he went on saying that some people came for business here in Malaysia, and he said that they came at, the meeting was at 10 and they came at 10:20. And we welcomed them, we gave them breakfast, we told them, let's go around the place. We have beautiful place here in Malaysia. We took them around. In the evening, when they asked us, how about business? When do we talk business? So he said, we said them that you come next year, you come on time, and we will do business. They went 20 minutes late. And people said, come on time, we'll do business next year. All right, understand, this is very, very important. We are working with multinational companies. We need to be very, very, very professional. When we say Mukesh, हमें कौन सा सरनेम ख्याल आता है? मुकेश अंबानी. We say Sachin Tendulkar, Deepika Padukone, Shah Rukh Khan. Now these are big names. If our surname is not Khan, Ambani, all this, then we have to work for it. Do you think you can create a name which people will just take your first name and they'll say, ha, ye wo hai. Just by saying Sachin, we know which Sachin we are talking about. If we say Mukesh, we know which Mukesh we are talking about, right? If you say Shah Rukh, we know which Shah Rukh we are talking. Make your name like that people know you by your name. And these are some of the homeworks you will do today. Right now, today, you have to just make a mental note, or if you have a paper and pen, take a note of this. Passion, write down your passion. Write down also side mein, likho mat, yahan par dimag mein rakho, what is the banana? And then write down, I'm ready, I'm powerful, and write down the action program that you're going to take. These are the 4-point agenda that we discussed today. First was passion, second was your past, third was your personal power, and fourth was the action program that you want to do. This is nothing can stop you from getting success. And most important, to your mom and to your dad, say thank you. So this is a little thing, and I really am so thankful today to have 148 people on the call today with me. It's 12:30. I will open for questions. I'm so happy to interact with you all today. And you need to give your feedbacks in the chat box and also post your questions. And you can catch me on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on YouTube, with my name, Dr. Rozina Rana, and that's my number and email ID as well. If you want to put an email to me, or if you want to put a WhatsApp message to me, you can also do that. That's my number, and that's all social handles. You will see me. And if you have any questions or any feedback that you want to give, I'm going to put it open for questions now. I'll stop sharing, but please remember the homework that I gave you. I'll close the PPT and open for discussion now. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. It was a wonderful session, which we have talked about, the banana and what's holding back in our life, probably the students and the other, participants have mentioned many things, money, YouTube and sleep, or, overthinking, or negative thoughts, or maybe, planning for a career, maybe the past, social media, laziness, and all other kind of the things, probably coming out of the comfort zone. I mean, that is their fear, excessive usage of WhatsApp, and probably the expectations. So many things we have discussed, and you have just a section. So ikigai you have mentioned, and then the dreams and the examples which you have given, Akash Malpani and those achievers. That's really fantastic. Just a second. Yes. So, Naresh sir, are you there?
Yes, sir, can we take questions? Can we take one or two questions, and also feedback in place of thank you? In place of thank you, also if you can mention what is one thing you liked, what is the take home for you, what is one thing you're going to apply, anything. You can just make it a short answer and just write down. Thank you for all the love, and you can put some emojis also. Yes, I am powerful, and any emojis like this Pehlwan wala emoji, anything you can put there. And also put what is one thing that you're going to take today from this entire thing. One thing that has really inspired you. Yes. And also questions.
Yeah. So probably there are few of these questions. Just like. Now, what special measures we can take during this particular period of COVID? Because, when we talk about the dopamine and, we are not aware of the chemical reaction which is going on, or sort of that for, the depression kind of this things. How to keep oneself motivated during this special period of, lockdown?
All right. This is the question from a student participant.
Hello.
Sir, is this the question from the participant?
Yeah, I could see, the chat section, people
Okay.
are putting the questions, but by the time we can have this particular question.
Okay. So, sir, first of all, I would say हम ये dopamine और depression ऐसे word से हम लोग थोड़ा दूर रहे.
Yeah.
Because the more, depression, लोग research करना शुरू करते हैं, what is depression? And when they see the symptoms, they will say, oh, ये तो मुझे है, ये भी मुझे है, ये भी मुझे है. Oh my God, I'm in depression. So get away from doing a lot of research on depression or phobias or fear. Look on more, look on the words, ऐसे words को ढूंढो कि success, passion and successful people. Follow many, there are many successful people, role models. Look at what they are talking instead of looking at dopamine. So there is no depression. हम overthink करते हैं, over analyze करते हैं खुद को.
Yeah. Any special experience you have got, while counseling the students?
Okay, so experience, I think question answers me. If I'll talk about experience, it will take a lot of time. But what I see that when I see, let me tell you this. When I take training programs, what I have seen this, I ask them to come up on the stage and talk. So there are just 1 or 2 or 10 people maximum, they come. And when I take a session of 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, on how you can be a player in a stadium, you can see there are a lot of people who are audience, but to be player, you have to come forward. And then I take a session of 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, when I announce again, I want you to come forward. So who is ready to come forward? And I see that if there are 150 people there, entire lot of 150 people, they come forward. Entire, everybody. So कुछ तो लोगों को देख के भी ऐसा होता है, सारे लोग गए, मुझे भी जाना चाहिए, ये भी होता है. लेकिन बहुत सारे लोग, like अगर 10 लोग आए हैं, उसमें से अगर 50, 60 या 100 लोग ये सोच रहे हैं कि I need a push, I just give them some push and they come. So every time you may not get somebody who will keep pushing you. You will have to push yourself. You will have to push yourself.
Yes, that's very, very true. And probably, the students are putting in the chat box that the take home for, is the finding that banana which is holding the back and then giving you my dreams a right and a positive way. Then, wonderful and motivational session, and do action, not only thinking. These are some of these, things which, these are the take homes for that.
Okay.
So all in all, it was a very nice and inspirational session, ma'am. Thanks a lot. And Naresh sir, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So Naresh Tawle sir is there with us.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, sir.
Actually, our received tagline is explore excellence within an individual, and this is a strong message that you have given to your motivated speech today. So I would like to ask you that what will be the primary step to explore excellence within an individual, for the students?
Sir, there is a lot of echo, so if you can just repeat the question.
The question is, to explore excellence within an individual, what will be the primary step for the students?
Primary?
Stage.
Okay. What is the primary stage? So primary stage is that you are, if you look at the zone wala part, मैंने बताया था आपको. So when the zone, the circles, if you look at the comfort zone, the number 1 zone, we all start with the primary zone, which is where we are all in fear and which is fine, which is absolutely fine. Students, all the lovely people out there, young people out there, the fear is fine. Everybody, if you look at it, आपको लगता है आपको ही डर है, you will see that everybody is scared. So get out. This is the first stage. Get out of it that I am scared, I can't do it. That negative thought which is holding you, that's the first stage that you need to accept that fear is fine. I'm human being. I'm not a robot, right? Robots don't get any fear. They are not fearful. They don't get negative thoughts. So first acceptance that I'm a human being. I can be fearful. I can be upset sometimes. I can feel low. So accept yourself with your emotions. This is important. With your emotional, you are an emotional human being. Accept that fact कि मुझे गुस्सा आ सकता है. मैं नर्वस फील कर सकती हूँ, मुझे फियर हो सकता है, और सभी को होता है. We are humans, we are not robots. All right. And this is the first step. Acknowledge your emotions and then stand up and say, okay, so what? I am fearful. So what? So what again is a mantra that I give in my training programs. So what? So what if people are talking negative about me? I want to progress. So what? I will progress no matter what.
Correct. Very correct. So, we are at the fag end of this particular session. So on behalf of, Sri Sai Shikshan Sanstha and Nagpur Institute of Technology, I'd like to extend our heartfelt thanks, to ma'am for conducting such a wonderful session, motivating, inspiring. So I'm thankful to Honorable Salil Dada Deshmukh, Honorable Riddhi Deshmukh ma'am, Professor Naresh Tavle, Farida Damani ma'am, Samrat Kavishwar, Jagdish Pimpre, Dheeraj Meghe, Rahul Kadam, Limesh Patle, Shankar Gadve, Vipin Khangar, Mr. Divde, and all the students and participants for, joining this particular conversation. And thanks a lot, ma'am. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir. I will just post my number here, and there is somebody who's asking for which is the best career. And on Saturday, I have a career webinar. So, and it is free. So in case if you want to join, 9096044182. Please send a WhatsApp message. Don't call, please, because many times I am in a session and I am not able to. Oh, it's going privately to somebody. So I will just repeat my number if you can take a note of it. Or sir, if somebody can, Jagdish sir can tap. It is 90960 44182. So for some reason it's not going from my end. 90960 44182. Saturday I have a webinar. If you want to attend the webinar, you need to just put me a WhatsApp message. That's a career, how to decide your career is the webinar all about. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, sir.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. Thanks so much.
So can we end the meeting?